What would you tell your younger self?
I regret being mean to my friend and not saying sorry. I wish I didn't quit something just because it was hard. Teasing my little sibling when they just wanted to play. I remember breaking something important because I was angry. Not telling the truth when I made a mistake. I didn't stand up for someone who needed help. Being embarrassed to be myself.
Caring too much about what other kids thought.
Not trying harder, even though I could have. Pushing people away instead of talking about my feelings. Letting fear stop me from trying something new.
Not saying how I really felt to someone important. Choosing what felt safe instead of what felt right.
Thinking I already had life figured out. Wasting time trying to impress the wrong people. Saying yes when I should have said no.
Not traveling when I had the freedom to do so.
Staying in situations longer than I should have. Ignoring my instincts, comparing my life to everyone else's.
Not saving money when I had the chance.
Well, I think putting work ahead of people.
Thinking I was already behind in life. Not taking risks when the cost was still low.
Believing I had unlimited time.
Not calling my parents more often. Letting friendships fade without fighting for them.
Being busy instead of being present.
Ignoring my health.
Not slowing down when my body asked me to. Working too much and living too little.
Thinking success would bring happiness.
Not telling people how much they mattered to me.
Letting fear guide my decisions. Assuming life would sort us out later.
Not being kinder to myself.
Holding on to anger longer than necessary. Missing moments because I was distracted.
You know, I think it's about not nurturing relationships enough.
Assuming there would always be more time.
Not listening as much as I spoke.
Putting dreams on hold for practical reasons.
Not forgiving sooner. Letting work define my self-worth.
Not appreciating how young I still was. Ignoring signs that I needed change. Thinking it was too late to start over.
Not trusting myself earlier. Spending more time worrying than living.
Not traveling when my body allowed it easily.
Avoiding difficult but honest conversations.
Not enjoying the simple things enough.
Believing happiness had to be earned.
Not slowing down to enjoy the journey. Taking good years for granted. Not saying, I love you more often.
Waiting too long to change direction.
Letting regret linger instead of letting go.
Thinking rest was a weakness.
Not being more present with family.
Believing productivity mattered more than peace. Not enjoying life while my health was better.
Carrying guilt that no longer served me.
Thinking I still had plenty of time. Not choosing joy more often.
Letting small worries steal big moments.
Not sharing my story sooner.
Spending too much time waiting.
Not listening to my younger self's dreams.
Not realizing earlier that love mattered more than achievements. Waiting too long to live the life I wanted.